right, thank you for tuning in to TTV. I'm your host, Toya, and today is a Monday, which means we are talking meditation. And I do apologize, my voice is a little raspy. I know. I'm just getting over the latest strand of COVID, and this is the one thing that is I'm trying to get rid of. It's just kind of lingering, that's all. But I wanted to go over and make meditation really easy for you guys, because I know watching some of the videos and things out there's a lot of videos that just want to sit back and tell you how long you need to sit there, and how you have to clear your mind of all thoughts and all this complicated stuff that you need to do. And you have to be sitting in this lotus position, or you have to be laying down, or whatever their requirements are. And meditation is really a lot simpler than that. It's really not much to it. Okay, and I figured I would make it easy by just giving you just 3 general rules that you can use wherever you are to meditate. Okay, and you can do it anywhere. So we'll jump right into it. The first one is pick your spot. And it just means find some place where you're comfortable. You can sit, or you can lay down, you can stand, you can do whatever you want. This is your time, your meditation. This is your way. These are just 3 basic steps that you'll use whenever you go to meditate. So you pick your spot. That's your first one. Second step is to focus. You close your eyes, you take a breath, whatever focus it is that you need to do. Okay, to get your mindset on what it is that you are about to do. So you get your spot, you get focused, and then the third thing is you concentrate on whatever it is that you need to meditate for to begin with. And I'm gonna give you an example. So I used to work in a call center for a major insurance company. Probably not too hard to find out how or who, but anyway, so I work for a call center, major insurance company, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that was like one of the hardest jobs I had. But I found that what made it hard was me, and how I allowed people to affect me, and how I allowed them to change my mind on things. I'm sorry, y'all, I gotta take a drink because I told y'all what was going on, so I needed my water. But I allowed them to control me in that manner. So what I learned to do is to get my head right before I went into my job. So I would get to my job like anywhere between 20 to 10 minutes early before I would actually need to get out my car and walk into the building. And so what I did is I started taking the time to sit in my car and just sit there. I'll turn the radio off. I'll turn everything off. Like, I'm not paying attention to nothing. I made sure I parked away from people. And I would sit there and I would close my mind, take my deep breaths, and get my head right for what I was about to enter this building and do. And part of me getting my head right was telling myself how my day was going to go. How I wasn't going to allow people to control my emotions, that I was going to be the one in control of them. And that if they came with it, they left with it. Meaning that if they came with a negative attitude or a bad attitude, they going to leave with that same negative attitude, bad attitude. I'm not going to take it on. That's not for me to do. That's their problem when they got on the phone with me, and it's going to be their problem when they get off the phone with me. And what I found is that it helped me deal with the public better. Because I was actually dealing with provider offices at that time. And then it moved on to our senior citizens. And then from there I did other stuff. But it allowed me to take control over the manifesting what happened in my day. And I'm not going to say that it was instantaneous, like the very first time I did it. And oh my God, now there's, I don't get any of those bad calls anymore. But what happened is as I started doing this every single day and getting my head right and preparing myself for my coming day, what happened is I started getting better calls. I stopped getting so many people who had those bad attitudes to begin with. And if I did happen to get somebody with those bad attitudes, I just let them vent, do whatever they did while I fixed the problem. And then when they was finished, I'm like, okay, well, your issue is taken care of. And they're like, well, what do you mean it's taken care of? What did you need from me? I don't need anything from you. I already took care of it. Your claim is adjusted. You'll get paid. Anything else I can assist you with? Oh, really? And then their attitudes change. And so when you change your own self on the inside, you'll find that the environment around you will also change. And so I took that time, that get right time, before I walked into the building to meditate and focus on how I was going to react to people and how they came at me, how I was going to see my day, how my day was going to be planned out. Like, that was what I used that time for. And I'm not saying that's the only thing you can do in meditation. That's just one of millions of things that you could do during meditation. Maybe you having an issue with one of your children and your relationship is a little strained and not what you want it to be. Well, take that time to meditate on it. And in that meditation, you may come up with, you'll find that, the ideals will come to you on how to make it better, or how to not react to certain things, or how to deal with things, or how different strategies you can take. Like, it's a lot that could come into that meditative time if you allow it. And it's not something, like I said, you do one and done. It's something you got to keep doing. Okay, just like anything in life, you got to keep at it and keep at it. So again, those are the 3 steps. Those are just 3 general basic steps that you can use to meditate on any topic, any issue, anywhere you are. Just pick your spot. You could be in the middle of a seminar, okay, bored to death with what they talking about, and just take that moment, just close your eyes, take your deep breath, and be like, the seminar is about to be over, thank God. Or you can ask for a speaker that will come on, that will make it more interesting, or the speaker that's talking, like, okay, please, can y'all help them out so that they're not so boring, because they putting the whole audience to sleep. Can we help them out? And that's something you can meditate on, and see that instant manifestations. Sometimes they happen. But that's all I have for you guys today. Real short and sweet before I lose my voice. But I love you guys. Happy Monday. Make it a beautiful week. I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.